Volkswagen is facing big problems. They promised too much with their electric cars, and now a lot of customers are very unhappy. This has caused a lot of trouble, like 300,000 Volkswagen cars being left to rot and losing lots of customers to Tesla. To make things worse, they are having a hard time managing their money because they are trying to make both regular cars and electric cars. This has led to them having to fire many workers and try to save money quickly. Also, not many people want to buy their electric cars anymore, and this is a problem for the whole car industry, not just Volkswagen, which had to postpone their battery plant. So, how will Volkswagen address customer discontent? What cost-saving measures and strategies should Volkswagen consider? How will the delay in the battery plant is going to impact Volkswagen's expansion plans? You believe you understand the situation? Yet the reality might surprise you. Volkswagen's ambitious promises in the EV sector have backfired spectacularly, resulting in a deluge of customer discontent. The consequences have been catastrophic, leaving Volkswagen with no choice but to let go of production workers. Adding to the predicament, the company has experienced a staggering loss of market share, with Tesla rapidly gaining ground, outpacing Volkswagen's EV offerings in just a single year. This seismic shift isn't limited to Volkswagen alone. It reflects the entire automotive industry. The Volkswagen Group finds itself in an unenviable position. While it wishes to keep traditional combustion engines alive, market forces have compelled it to invest in electric vehicles. This dual focus is proving costly, resulting in substantial financial losses running into billions of dollars. But that's not all. In just a moment, we'll be diving into a jaw-dropping turn of events where Volkswagen bought back 350,000 US diesel vehicles, leading to an unprecedented expenditure exceeding $7.4 billion. You don't want to miss that. The shockwaves of this dilemma reverberated throughout the automotive industry when Volkswagen CEO Thomas Schaefer delivered a stark message to the company's top executives. "The roof is on fire," Schaefer said to 2,000 senior managers that he calls for a spending freeze, pointing out that costs had spiraled out of control in many areas. To streamline operations, he introduced performance programs, aiming to save up to $11.2 billion over the next 3 years. This financial urgency coincides with Volkswagen's heavy investments in both EV technology and traditional combustion engine vehicles to meet stringent regulations. Additionally, the company faces challenges in China, its largest market, where they have had to discount profitable models to compete with local rivals in the electric and traditional vehicle sectors. In a significant move as part of its strategic spending plan, the Volkswagen Group is set to cut 2,000 positions within its CARIAD software division. This restructuring decision, recently unveiled in a report by the German publication Manager magazine, is poised to set off a cascade of disruptions in the development of upcoming electric vehicle platforms. The approval for this workforce reduction, scheduled to transpire between 2024 and the close of 2025, has been granted by the group's board of directors. However, the plan is contingent upon the endorsement of the Works Council, which had previously guaranteed job security for employees until mid-2025, as reported by Reuters. This development marks a pivotal moment in Volkswagen's journey toward a more streamlined and efficient future. In the dynamic realm of electric vehicles, Europe stands as Volkswagen's pivotal battleground, accounting for a staggering 60% of the company's global EV sales. However, the landscape has shifted dramatically. A recent revelation by CFO Arno Antlitz sent shockwaves. Volkswagen's EV orders in Europe plummeted by half, dropping from 300,000 to a mere 150,000. Meanwhile, amidst the flurry of activities to manage the fallout, let's not forget how in a jaw-dropping turn of events in 2018, Volkswagen, which was embroiled in an emissions scandal, made a bold move buying back approximately 350,000 of its US diesel vehicles, resulting in an eye-watering expenditure surpassing $7.4 billion, as revealed by Reuters' court filings. Eager to resolve the fallout, the automaker is utilizing every available space across the nation to house these vehicles, from repurposing a former football stadium nestled in the Detroit suburbs to converting an old paper mill in Minnesota, and even securing a massive patch of land in the sun-kissed California desert. In the current set of events, Volkswagen's decision to postpone its fourth battery plant aligns with a wave of setbacks faced by global automotive giants. One of the latest developments in the Volkswagen drama centers around the company's hesitance regarding its fourth battery plant, originally planned for construction in Eastern Europe, Czech Republic. This decision delay is a response to the declining demand for battery electric vehicles, a trend that contrasts with Volkswagen's earlier announcement of impressive BEV sales growth in the first 9 months of 2023. However, the shrinking order banks and sluggish demand mirror a broader industry-wide concern, impacting not just Volkswagen, but other automakers as well. After the delay from Volkswagen, the company's CEO engaged in discussions with Czech officials who were advocating for the construction of the Gigafactory in their country. In response to Volkswagen's indecision, the Czech Republic's Prime Minister, Petr Fiala, asserted that they could no longer reserve the land for this particular project. Instead, they intend to shift their focus toward other endeavors. Remarkably, 2 of these proposals rival the Volkswagen plant in terms of scale. The announcement that Volkswagen is delaying its 4th battery plant comes after several global automakers, including Ford and General Motors, postponed their own plans as well. However, Volkswagen Group's electrifying journey took an unexpected turn when it expanded its battery gigafactory plans to North America, seizing the opportunity presented by the Inflation Reduction Act's enticing incentives. With the goal of opening a total of 7 such facilities by 2030, the automaker has already earmarked 3 promising locations: Salzgitter, Germany, Valencia, Spain, and St. Thomas, Ontario, Canada. Each of these sites holds the potential to churn out a remarkable 200 gigawatt-hours per year, marking a significant step in Volkswagen's electrification strategy. The Salzgitter factory, set to become operational in 2025, represents the vanguard of this electrifying transformation. Meanwhile, construction at the Valencia site commenced this year, with production expected to kick off in 2026. Both European facilities will boast an annual capacity of 40 gigawatt-hours, with the Spanish site open to future expansion, reaching up to 60 gigawatt-hours. The pièce de résistance in Volkswagen's battery gigafactory network lies in Ontario, where groundbreaking is slated for 2024 and production is set to commence in 2027. This ambitious endeavor is poised to be Volkswagen's largest gigafactory yet, with a staggering annual capacity of 90 gigawatt-hours. Volkswagen is charging ahead, reshaping the automotive landscape with a powerful jolt of innovation. In this fast-changing landscape, the stakes have never been higher, and the race for electric supremacy has taken an unexpected turn. Will Volkswagen find its way back to dominance, or is the industry in for a seismic shift? The future of electric vehicles hangs in the balance. Check out my latest video unveiling groundbreaking news set to revolutionize the EV industry.